Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another vlog. I'm joined by Sleepy Olive. I wanted to film next to her because I think she looks so cute when she's chill and sleeping and relaxed. I love this. I have started decorating for Christmas just a tiny bit. I started making garland. I'll show you guys that in a bit. Started making garland. I'm literally obsessed. I've done 2 big ass garlands. I have to do at least 1 more, probably like 2 or 3 more to be honest, so that I can drape this all around. So this video we're actually going to be focusing on just kind of getting ready for the holiday season. So we're making garland. I also decided to not be wasteful, and I'm going to try and fix the tree that Fiona short-circuited. And if I can't fix it, I'm just going to get another pair of string lights and just re-string it. I like that tree because like the lights were built into it, so it was just like we didn't have to worry about that. It was just so hassle-free when it came to that. But my cat, she's crazy, so we're gonna try and fix it, and if we can't fix it, just get fairy lights instead of buying a whole new tree. I'm trying to be less wasteful in, well, this holiday season. I feel like there is a huge surge of overconsumption from Halloween season to like Christmas holiday season. And so I'm trying to not fall into it, which is why I'm making paper garlands, which is why I'm gonna try and fix my tree that Fiona chewed and hopefully that it still looks decent enough. I am envisioning just these gigantic ribbon bows on it that I'm like, does it really matter? You know, like if it looks kind of fucked up, like I'm gonna cover it with ribbons and decorations and ornaments, you know? So I'm trying to not fall into the let me just buy a new one because it's broken thing if it has a solution, if I can fix it. So yeah, I'm trying to not be as wasteful. That's kind of my biggest goal in 2026, is to not fall into shopping trends. Because I feel like I just so easily fall into them because I'm like, oh, that's so cool, let me buy it. And I'm like, girl, chill the fuck out. I feel like I need to put myself on a like wait a week type of shopping thing, you know, where if I like see something, I have to wait a week before I buy it to see if I actually do think it has a use, or, you know, that I actually really want it. So anyways, I don't know why we're getting into this, but it seems like something we should talk about because we're getting into the holiday season. So yeah, I'm trying to be less wasteful, trying to not shop for things that I don't need. So we're going to be doing that with my Christmas tree. I have Christmas ornaments that I'm going to reuse. Obviously, they're really cute. They definitely go with the vibe that I'm trying to go for this year. So that's amazing. I need to figure out my tree skirt situation. That is a thing that I have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I saw this really, really cute one at Michael's. It's like pink and red bows. And I don't know if I want to get it or not. I'm going to peruse around. I'm going to see if I can like maybe thrift one in the aesthetic-y vibe that I'm looking for. But we'll see. I did see that one. So that one's like in the back of my mind. Oh no, my God. She's crazy. So yeah, I do have like one option new, but I'm gonna try and see if I could like thrift one. Maybe I could even make one if I'm feeling crazy, like bust out the sewing machine, get some fabric and just make a tree skirt. Like it can't be that difficult. It's just like a little circle with another circle in the middle, right? Like that should not be difficult. So maybe we'll make a tree skirt. I don't know. I'm really trying to to DIY as much as I can. I'm really trying to DIY as much as I can. So yeah, we're gonna be pulling out the Christmas tree and the decorations and doing all that stuff this weekend. Generally, I feel like that's my biggest plan. We also have a biking event on Sunday, another Ciclavia thing. And I think this one's through Melrose. So that's gonna be fun. It's way shorter than the other one. I think it's like 4 miles. So it should be a chiller like ride just in general. So yeah, I think we're doing that on Sunday. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's been raining nonstop for the past couple of days. So hopefully it's dry this weekend because I have a lot of stuff to do in the back. I need to like clean a lot of stuff and I would really love to not have to do it in the rain. That would be ideal, really. That would be ideal. So yeah, those are the big plans that are happening this weekend. But for today, I am actually going to be going to a plant shop, which is really, really exciting. I usually get all my plants either from like Home Depot, Lowe's, or Etsy. I've never really gone to like a small business in-person like plant shop, but I saw that there's one that's literally right next door to the matcha spot that I love to go. And I was like, how did I not realize that this existed here? Like, this is just, how did I not see this? So we're gonna go get a strawberry matcha and then we're gonna go to the plant shop next door and see if they have any cutie plants. I'm always in the market for plants, especially now that Fiona does not give a shit about my plants anymore. Like, the only ones she's really interested in are the ones in the cabinet, which I feel like she knows they're like behind glass and kind of like unattainable, and I feel like it makes her want it more. But like my plants that are like just out and about, she literally does not give a single fuck. And I'm just so intrigued by that because her brain just be working overtime, I swear. So now that she doesn't really care about my plants, I'm like way more interested in getting more plants since she's not going to try and destroy them. Yeah, I'm very excited. I hope they have some fun plants. I really want like I would really love a Hoya or like a begonia. Like I actually would really love another begonia. I only have one, which is my begonia immaculata, which is over here, but I would really love another begonia. Maybe another like fun trailing Hoya. Just something cutie. I would love to find something. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. Like honestly, like I said, I've never gone to a plant store like in person like that. So I think it's gonna be really fun. So we're gonna do that today. I do have a couple of work from home stuff that I have already started doing. I spent the morning kind of trying to wrap up some stuff so that I could, you know, comfortably take a little outing without feeling like the crushing weight of responsibility. And then the other thing that I would really like to focus on this weekend is going to get some CDs. So I really want to, I feel like you guys know that I'm like very much a physical media girly. Like I collect a lot of DVDs. I have a lot of movies like on DVD, ready to go, watch whenever. And I do peruse my DVD collection quite a bit. But I feel like I don't have a solid CD collection. I used to have a CD player in my car, but I don't have it anymore because I ended up getting like the little screen. So I don't have a CD player anymore. So I can't really listen to CDs in my car. But what I do have is an iPod. And I have been thinking about going in and just kind of like reworking it because it's full of all the songs that I used to listen to in high school, which is really fun to just kind of like put it on and just like kind of go back in time. But I do kind of want to give it a little bit of an update so that it has my current playlist, and then I can take my iPod to my car, connected with the AUX cord. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to get back into the physical media. I'm really trying to wean myself off of like streaming services. I think it's gonna be so difficult just because of how much I use Spotify. But I really want to try and start weaning myself off of streaming services and going back to the roots and listening to CDs. I don't collect records and I don't collect cassettes because I don't know, like something about them sometimes just feels a little too much, like too much work, especially records. Like they're so expensive and I don't really like, I don't know, I just, I'm a CD person. Like I truly love CDs. I think it's because I grew up with CDs, like records and cassette players were like before my time, but CDs, like I feel like I grew up in like the CD era. So like DVDs and CDs like have just discs. I love a disc. I love a disc. So I want to go to the used bookstore, and then there's also like a record store that I want to go check out that I saw that they were doing $1 CD bins. So I kind of want to go look for some CDs. I probably won't find anything of like the new stuff that I listen to, but I do want to get like some Sleep Token CDs, some Bad Omen CDs, Thornhill CDs. Like I do want to collect what I currently listen to because obviously I need some CDs of that if I'm trying to wean myself off of the streaming services, but I also really just enjoy getting a CD with a really weird cover and just listening to it and seeing what the vibe is. So yeah, I want to get back into the physical media vibe. I don't know, I just want to head to that way harder than I have been because I feel like I'm just using too much streaming, using too much Spotify. It's an evil corporation. I know, but god damn it, like I need music too. I need to start weaning myself off of it. I really do want to get a CD player, like an actually good CD player, not like some flimsy thing. Like I want a solid CD player that I can like comfortably put in my bag and know that like nothing, it's still gonna play even if it gets knocked around a little bit. Like I used to have this bright yellow CD player. I think it was from Sony. Was it a Walkman? I don't remember, but it was like this solid bright yellow CD player, and that thing, I swear to God, I would throw it everywhere in my backpack, in my bag, and it, like I could literally be listening to my CDs and it would be fine. Like, and I remember I would make mixtapes. I would like burn CDs, or people would burn CDs for me. Oh, what a time. I'm literally, I know this, I don't know, I really crave that in my life again. Like I want to be less wasteful and I want to go back to like the early 2000s when we would burn CDs and we would have crazy industrial strength CD players. Oh my God, that was such a time, guys. Like truly, I miss it. I want to go back to that. So physical media, less waste, less streaming services. It's what I'm trying to, this holiday season, I really want to focus on those things, bringing them into 2026. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now because that was not the point, but I feel like I tell you guys all the time, physical media. If you can, please do, okay? They actually just recently, I saw talking about how the Claymore anime is not available on any streaming platform now. Like it's gone. The only way to watch it is obviously like illegally, or obviously having like the physical collection. And that struck me so hard because obviously, yeah, I could find it online, okay, like I could stream it, whatever, but like the fact that like there's no platform that has this anime anymore literally fucked me up. I still think about that and I'm like, that is so insane. Like it's so depressing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they could literally take off anything they want, and you could never see it again unless you owned it physically. Do you know what I mean? That literally is stuck in my head. It's literally stuck in my head because of the ramifications it could have, like, on society. Do you know what I mean? Like, if they wanted to, they could ban, take down, whatever, and you would have the hardest time finding it unless you collected it and you had it physically in your fucking hands. Do you know what I mean? That shit literally tripped me out. Like, I'm still like, that like reinvigorated me to get back into my physical media because I was like, holy fuck, that's crazy, right? Like, crazy. Anyways, not to get all philosophical in the ramifications of banning and shit, but that's what we're doing today. That's the plan for the weekend. I feel like it's gonna be a really nice weekend. I'm trying to be chill. I know I just listed off a bunch of things, but I feel like relatively they're all very chill things to do, you know? I'm trying to be chill. Try to enjoy the weekend, really like rest and really like get into the Christmas spirit and just enjoy, right? Enjoy. So those are the plans. I'm gonna quit yapping. I'll see you guys a little bit later.
So easy for me to say what I'm
Saturday morning, as you see. Well, you saw we unboxed a tree and all that. Could not figure out how to get this whole thing to light up. Literally, it's just this bottom section. I think they were saying that you would have to get like a little, it's like a, I don't know, a contraption, a tool. There we go, a tool. And you can like individually check each light bulb to see if like the fuse is working or something along those lines, to see if that's an issue. Because like when it comes to these trees that are like in sections, if like one part, like even if it's just like one light bulb is burnt out, like it will like literally stop the like whole thing from lighting. And I honestly, first of all, don't have the tool and also the patience to go through and like check each. I did go through the whole tree, and I did try and look for like any like blown light bulbs, and I switched them out, but didn't do anything. So the bottom lights up, the rest is just dark. So what we're gonna do is actually just get a couple boxes of fairy lights. They're not that expensive, and just put some fairy lights on the tree. I'm gonna see if I can find something that matches the color of these lights, but if I can't, then I don't know. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like they did something to the lights in pre-lit Christmas trees. I don't know if they did it last year, and I didn't see it because I had my tree already. But I was like noticing that they're very like blue tinted, almost like unpleasing to the eye. I don't know, like I feel like there's something with the new light bulbs that they just look weird on the pre-lit Christmas tree. Like they look too intense and like too bright, if that makes sense. Like they just don't look like they don't look right. They truly don't look right. So yeah, that also was I was like, that's really weird. Like, why do the trees look like that? So I'm gonna try and find like nice, if I can find nice colored bulbs that look not weird like the new ones, I'll get those. But if not, then I'll just get like soft white bulbs or something like that. It is extremely windy outside, which I'm surprised. I don't know. I didn't know that the winds were gonna start already. Also, I don't know like the time they actually start, so who knows. But like I was very shocked this morning to wake up to the sound of things slamming, and I was like, what is going on? But it's just very windy outside. But yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna be doing today. All thoughts have fled my brain right now. I haven't had my coffee, so I feel like my brain is not really working, to be honest. I also want to start a book today. I have it in my car, but I think I'm going to be starting Death in Her Hands by Otessa Moshfegh. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Something about it just seems very disturbing and weird. And I want to read something disturbing and weird. I want to read some horror. So I don't know if that's considered horror or like literary fiction. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. I'm just like, seems like a fun time. So I'm going to be starting that today. I'm very excited. I have my copy. I got my copy in Ireland, so it's like bright pink. It's so cute. So yeah, we're gonna be starting a new book. And yeah, literally, I literally can't think right now. My brain is not working. I also I have a project that I need to work on. Oh my God. I just remembered that was a thing that I was supposed to work on. Okay, essentially, the idea is, since I'm gonna be shutting down my Patreon, well, it's already kind of shut down, to be honest. I used to do a year-long reading challenge on my Patreon, and it was a loteria board, and you basically would get like a specific prompt each month. So since I really enjoyed that and I don't have Patreon anymore, I want to bring it into the public. So I want to make like a public Spicy Cats Loteria board. So I need to illustrate, and the idea is to do a version that's like general prompts, like really genre non-specific, like anybody could do it, and then one that's actually very much like after dark, like freaky deaky monster romance board, with like really like a version that has like a hard version, so like the prompts get like really specific, and I think that would be so fun. So it's gonna be kind of like 3 boards. So I need to illustrate, and I started drafting that a couple days ago, but I literally haven't, I totally forgot. It literally fled my brain that I was working on that. This is why I write things down. So I need to get back to working on that, because I really do want to get that up before Oh, I don't know, but no. Hopefully before December. Like, if I could put the announcement video out December 1st, that would be perfect. Because people can start setting up their TBRs. Because I know people, you know, have a lot of challenges they do and stuff. And, like, maybe you could somehow fit this one into that one. I don't know. It's really fun, in my opinion. I do love having kind of, like, a 2026 general challenge, and I feel like the Spicy Cats Loteria is pretty simple, like especially for like the genre like non-specific one. I feel like it's not really difficult to find a book to fit into the prompts. So yeah, I'm excited. I need to work on that, so hopefully that will come soon, guys. I'm very excited. So so it is like 6:30ish. I'm actually done with all my work stuff that I had to do today. As you guys saw, I did end up lighting the tree. I put some lights on my, I don't know if you can see that, on my ceiling-ish where I put the garland. Just to add to the ambiance. I have to still put ornaments and stuff like that. It's lit, it looks so pretty, and definitely is adding to the holiday spirit in the house, which I love. So yeah, it's very exciting. Now we're actually gonna go to the used bookstore to go look at the CDs and the DVDs and the books that they have, and just peruse around for a bit. The used bookstore is in the mall, so we're actually also gonna go get a present for my cousin because her birthday was yesterday. We did go out for her birthday and celebrate, but we didn't have time to go get her gift, so we're actually gonna get her a gift today and hopefully give it to her today or tomorrow. But yeah, I also need to get some rest today because we're going to be doing the bike ride tomorrow. I gotta charge my battery, gotta charge the GoPro, gotta make sure we're ready, drink a lot of water because last night was very dehydrating, I'll tell you that. So yeah, we just gotta start prepping for the bike ride. But yeah, we're gonna go to the used bookstore right now, walk around the mall. I really am reverting into my early 2000s era because that's literally all I did in high school was go to the mall and walk around. And I'm gonna do that today, and I'm gonna get a pretzel and a lemonade, and I'm gonna live my best fucking life and look at used books, at physical media. Oh my god, this is literally my early 2000s dream, literally. So
Luna de noche, canto por ti. Tú no respondes, luna, te perdí por otra mujer, por otra mujer, por otra mujer, por otra mujer. Todas mis culpas y todos mis delitos, no quiero aceptar que todo acabará. Por otra mujer, fallaste. Por otra mujer. Luna de noche, canto por ti. Tú no respondes, luna, te perdí por otra mujer. Yeah, yeah. Por otra mujer. No,
was supposed to be on a bike ride today, but I hurt my back yesterday, which very humbling moment for me, to be honest. So yeah, we're not gonna go on a bike ride today. I just spent the morning decorating my tree. I think I'm gonna put a couple more ornaments in, but I'm pretty happy with how she looks. And I'm a little bit worried about putting more effort in if Fiona's just gonna end up destroying it. That's still a possibility. She hasn't really touched the tree, but now there's a bunch of shiny objects on it, so that might actually change. So we'll see what she does. But I really like how it looks. It's very colorful. And for my topper, I have decided that I want a bright pink flamingo as my topper. So I have to figure out if I am either going to make it, because I have a base that I used to put, it was like a snowflake. So I have the little thing, and maybe I could just build on top of it a pink flamingo. You know what I mean? So I did see that you can buy some on Amazon, but like I said, I'm trying to DIY as much as I can. So if I can figure out how to build one, maybe we'll do that. I don't know. I think it'll be a fun project. But the tree is up. She's looking spectacular. And I thought I would actually do a little bit of a thrift haul because we went thrifting. We also went to the used bookstore. I have some CDs to show you guys. And just some other fun little things that I found at the used bookstore and at the thrift store. So let me show you guys, I guess, the CDs first. I have quite a few CDs. Most of these are bands and artists that I've never heard from before. So it's going to be an exciting escape into some new music. But I really did kind of shop because of the covers, not gonna lie. So yeah, let me just go through them real quick. So first one we have is Classics Go to the Movies. So I feel like this is essentially classic movies, like soundtracks, but they're like played by classical musicians maybe. So they have the 2001 Space Odyssey. They have quite a few Clockwork Orange songs, Ordinary People, Apocalypse Now, Heat and Dust. So yeah, I thought this would be fun to listen to. Like, I'm really excited about the 2001 A Space Odyssey. I'm not a big fan of Clockwork Orange. And Heat and Dust, I don't know if I've seen that, but I think it'd be fun to listen to that. So I got that. I got this Blues Masters Essential Blues collection. I really do enjoy the blues. Then I got 1990 A New Decade Soul Volume 2. This is really cool. Soul music from the 1990s, I'm assuming. I think. So hopefully that's right. We'll see, but this sounded really fun. All the CDs were $1, by the way, so couldn't pass this up. I checked this out. This one I was really excited because the cover was just so cool, and this is Nickel Creek. Look at this cover. It's so sick. Someone in this band plays the violin. So I can only imagine it's going to be maybe like folky type music. Maybe. We're going to find out. I got Trisha Yearwood. Everybody knows. Never heard of this person, but I love the cover and I really love this picture. I think it looks really cool, so check that out. Caribbean Breezes, new Latin music. So, you know me. I love Latin music, so I think this is going to be really fun. It actually sounds really good. I don't think I've ever heard any of these songs, but I'm excited. This is actually somebody I do know. This is Lucero. Mi Destino. My mom would always listen to Lucero, so obviously now I listen to Lucero. And then I got a Sarah McLachlan CD. This is Surfacing. I feel like I've probably heard Sarah McLachlan, but like, do I actively listen to Sarah McLachlan? No, but I thought this would be a fun place to start and check it out. And then I got Solo Leveling Volume 1. This is a manhwa. It's very pretty, and I feel like a lot of people really love this manhwa and the anime, so I thought I would pick it up and start reading it. And then maybe we'll watch the anime because I do love watching some anime. I think this is about a guy who's like super low rank, but then he like starts ranking up somehow. I don't know, and becomes really powerful, I'm assuming. Yeah, very excited to read this. And then the stuff I got from the thrift store. So this was a really interesting thrift store trip because I feel like they had such fun things out. So I did get a couple of pots that I'm gonna try and use for my plants. So I got this purple one. It has like, I don't even know, like speckles. Yeah, I think these are all going to be cover pots because none of them have drainage holes. This one's kind of an awkward size because it's really tall, but I feel like I have a Hoya planted in a planter that's kind of this like length. So probably gonna use that. This is just really cool. Then I found this really cool green one. I love this color so much. It's so fun. And then I found this really fun. This one definitely has to be handmade. But it's like kind of a little weird little shape. But I feel like this would be a really pretty plant pot for something that kind of like flows out. And I was thinking maybe even putting my jewel orchid in here. I just feel like she might look very pretty coming out of here. But yeah, we'll see. I have quite a few plants that I think I could fit in here. I also have another Hoya that she's also kind of like a trailing one. Maybe she would look cute here. So yeah, this I just thought was really fun. I really like the color combo they did. Then I did find a mug. This one is really cute. I think it's probably like an Easter mug, but I am obsessed with the bunny. So cute. Yeah, I really love this. This is really fun. I love the color combination. This really fun little Christmas candle holder. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. It's like a horse with some presents. You put the candle here. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. Oh my god. I'm literally obsessed with that. And then look at this. Oh my gosh. Adorable. It's a little cowboy cow. Look, he's sitting on a cactus. Well, on like a box, and then there's cactus behind him. I'm literally obsessed. This is so cute. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. And then I did get this really fun cup. This is from 95 and Sunny. Wine glass collection, bottoms up, time to celebrate. Look at this cup, or I guess wine glass. It's so crazy. Oh, I love it. It's so fun. It's literally so fun. So this is gonna be a special occasion cup. I love it. It's so pretty. I don't really like wine, so I probably will just drink like a fun little drink in here, but I'm obsessed with the colors. It's so bright and fun and ridiculous. Look at these rhinestones. Look at that. I'm obsessed with this thing. I did get this really pretty jewelry box for my bathroom so I can put all my rings and stuff in it. Oop, hold on, let me fix it. There we go. She looks like this. Very, very pretty. I love like the gold hardware details. So pretty. So then you open it. Oop, there we go. Little top and little drawer. So cutie. So cute. And then the last thing I got is this. I'm assuming he would probably dance and play the guitar, I'm guessing. And maybe I'll put some batteries in him to find out. But it's this like penguin that's like winter dressed. I don't know why he gave me kind of Christmassy vibes, but and he has a little guitar. This is adorable. This is so fucking adorable. I'm obsessed with him. He's like the first thing I got, and I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. Look at his little scarf. Iconic. Look at his little earmuffs. Oh my god. Look at his guitar. It's literally badass. So, yeah. He's so cute. I love him. So, yeah, it was a very good thrifting day, to be honest. I feel like I found a lot of really fun stuff. We have a bunch of new CDs to listen to, which I'm very excited about. I'm not going to stream any of these on Spotify. I'm literally only going to listen to them on my CD player. So fingers crossed are good. I will give you guys an update maybe in the next video about what the music was like and if I was right on my guesses. But yeah, for the rest of the day, I think I'm going to finish doing some decorating, finish making some garland because I do really need to put garland here. And what else? I gotta water my plants. We might actually end up doing a couple of repots since I do have all these new fun pots to use. So we might actually like move some of the plants around because some of them need to be repotted into bigger containers. Again, these are just going to be cover pots. I'm not going to put pot directly into them, but this is kind of a good excuse to get started on that. And plus, I can't really do anything because my back hurts. And we'll see how I feel tomorrow because if my back still hurts tomorrow, I'm gonna have to take off a day of work tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I feel better, but it's just very uncomfortable. I'm gonna get my heating pad out so that I can tuck it behind me as well. And we'll just see what we get up to. So that's my little haul. I'm gonna go put some of this stuff away.
Yo no sé por qué, mujer, que me pasó, me enamoré. Me vuelve loco cuando tú te alejas de mí. Mi corazón no te quiere ver, pero mi cama te quiere tener. Come on, baby, dame placer. Ahora está solita y yo ya no la quiero. Ella calladita, vestida todo negro. Bailamos en la discoteca. Solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo tú, solo.
Am I wearing a puffer in my house? Yes. Is it that cold in here? No. I just have bad circulation, okay? And I get cold very easily, so yes, I'm wearing a puffer. No, it's not that cold. It's probably like 70 degrees in here. Okay? Okay. I also do have my heating blanket attached to me. I'm feeling good. My back still hurts though. I think that's a better angle maybe. I did make a matcha and I'm gonna have it with these Twix snowman little bars. I love Twix. I didn't know I liked Twix until Halloween season, where we bought a bunch of candy and then we had a bunch left over and there was like Twix in there and I just like got really into Twix, so they're kind of my favorite chocolate right now. Twix. Anyways, I started reading Death in Her Hands by Otessa Mosh Fag. I am on page 12, so literally right at the beginning. But this is following a woman who's on her walk with her dog near the woods. She's like 70 something and she comes across a note that says, "Her name was Magda. Nobody will ever know who killed her. It wasn't me. Here is her dead body." And she kind of like, from this point on, from like literally the couple pages that I've read, it's feeling very like stream of consciousness, just like this, us being in this woman's mind as she kind of like goes off. Like she started reading it with this note and then she just kind of went off on like a whole like story about who was this woman, who could it have been, who wrote this note. Like it just spiraled out into like this whole thing about an imaginary woman named Magda. Who was she? Where did she come from? And it just goes off from there. And I find it really interesting because I do actually really enjoy stream of consciousness style books. Especially some that just like kind of go off in like all different types of directions, which I feel this one might do because like I said, she already kind of like went so many places in those 13 pages, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy this. So I'm gonna continue reading it. I am intrigued on what is actually going on. But it says that her brooding about the note grows quickly into a full-blown obsession. Who was Magda and how did she meet her fate? So I think she's just going to become extremely obsessive with whoever Magda was, this note, the situation, and just kind of spiral out of control trying to figure out who was Magda and what happened to her. So I'm actually really excited. Those first 13 pages really got me. So I'm going to continue reading it and I'm going to eat my chocolate. And I'm gonna drink my matcha, and I'm going to stay in my puffer in 70-degree weather, because that's just who I am, okay? That's just who I am, guys. I'm sorry.